Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I bet you cannot wait for this video. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Yes, we are talking Batwoman. Sorry, I just probably blew your ears out there. I saw my my microphone peak. But yes, we're talking Batwoman Season 2. Fantastico. I cannot wait. I genuinely can't wait because I love bringing these reviews to you. This is going to be an interesting one, ladies and gents, because of course Ruby Rose is gone. How are they going to explain it? Well, apparently, disappearing bat people is the norm for the Wayne and the Kane family, i.e., you know, the Bruce Wayne, because Kate Kane is Bruce Wayne's cousin, I think it was. So yeah, apparently they just all disappear. Yay! How believable is that? Not very believable. Yay! And it's interesting, isn't it? Look at this. Look at this panel. Ruby Rose ain't there, is she? Why is she not there? Weird. Weird. Why is she not there? Huh? Huh? Why is she not there? So let's dive into it. This was from the DC fandom panel, and this is on Variety. It says Batwoman cast and star Javicia Leslie talks representation, the new Batsuit, and what to expect in season 2. I cannot wait for the trailer. What's the trailer going to be like? You know, the suit is literal perfection. It will be when it fits a woman. What's going to happen now? Is it going to be like, oh, the suit's great, but it needs to fit me? Like what? Let's have a look. Let's dive into it. If you didn't know, Ruby Rose is gone. We're getting a new Batwoman, just some rando named Ryan Wilder, who was a drug runner, who is wildly undisciplined yet skilled or something crap like that. I can't remember what they said, but it's just total garbage. So let's dive into it, right? For Javicia Leslie being cast as Ryan Wilder, the alter ego of the new Batwoman on season 2 of the CW series, was destiny. Can you imagine that's your destiny? Awful. Just awful. And this is what she had to say. I literally had just finished praying and I looked over and it was my manager calling. Alright. Leslie revealed in DC Fandom's Batwoman panel on Saturday. In my mind, I knew. She's calling to tell me I didn't get it, damn it. Then I answered and she said, hello, may I speak to Ryan Wilder, please? I mean, that's such PR crap, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh my lord. It is. It's just absolute PR nonsense. What a bunch of... can you imagine them sitting backstage going, right, we need to rehearse this. We need to rehearse this. What did you say then, Javicia? I said, who is it? I mean, what bunch of trash. Anyway, Leslie appeared on the panel along with cast members Rachel Scarston, who is just primo, Megan Tandy, Camrys Johnson and Nicole Kang, as well as executive producers Caroline Dreiss and Sarah Schechter. Together they discussed Leslie's significance in the role of Batwoman and teased some plot points for the show's second season. I can't wait! And it's going to debut next year. Oh, just give it to me now, please. Leslie's Ryan Wilder is replacing Kate Kane after star Ruby Rose exited the series. As opposed to Kate, who is Bruce Wayne's cousin and from a wealthy background, Ryan is a former drug dealer. I could never quite understand the message of the first season of Ruby Rose's Kate Kane, Batwoman. I could never understand it because in one episode she literally lets a terrorist off because she says, I did it all because someone found out I was a lesbian. Right, okay. No worries then. Terrorism doesn't matter then if you're part of the Alpha Beta spaghetti. Like, what messages are they sending here? Apparently now the message is, don't worry, be a drug runner and you can become Batwoman. I guess. Use those skills of drug dealing to become Batwoman. Anyway, so here's what they had to say, right? Ryan is a new character in the world of DC, and she has a lot going against her. She's a girl who was a statistic of injustice the moment she was born. Do you reckon they're going to do BLM? Because she's black. Do you reckon they're going to do BLM? That sounds like they're going to do BLM, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? Anyway, let's continue. The system was not made for this person, and she will constantly battle the system. This is the showrunner. Listen to the way this absolute pleb speaks. The system was not made for this person, and she will constantly battle the system. The system, the system, the system. No wonder the dialogue of this show is as bad as having a... She's battled with it her whole life, and she will battle with it as Batwoman. What's she going to deal drugs as well? Oh, hey Alice. Do you want some, like, do you want some MDMA with that? I'll send you right down Wonderland. Like, fuck off. Anyway, Dries detailed that she and fellow executive producer Schechter knew within 5 seconds. They didn't do very well, did they? That Leslie was the one for the role, and Leslie felt the same. When I read the character description, it was definitely me. I love the idea that it's goofy meets badass meets a person that doesn't like to be told what to do. Ah, give me a fucking break. A person that doesn't follow the rules. What, and then enacts vigilantism or vigilantism? Huh. That is a contradiction. I love the fact that Ryan is just who I am. A hot mess. Fuck me. As the first... I was going to say black woman there. As the first black Batwoman... Black woman, I guess, is poignant as well. Leslie is looking forward to providing on-screen representation for a new generation of DC fans. She'll also represent the LGBTQ+ community, as both herself and Ryan identify as bisexual. Get it all in there. Get all the tokenization in there that you want. Why not? Because that definitely didn't, put a damper on the first season because you had shite actors. All because they were part of the LGBTQ community. No, don't worry about it. Leslie said the fan response to this has been overwhelmingly positive. No, it's not. I've done videos on it. They've had like 10,000 views. And most people are just saying it sounds like garbage. So you're talking out your ass. I was scrolling through Instagram and looking at all these new followers who had rainbows in their bio, and I felt like exactly what I always wanted to be, which is a role model. Ugh. Oh, it's just disgusting, isn't it? I feel honoured to be able to be a voice for my community. I mean, that's nice, of course, but give it a break. And then to play a character that represents my community in the same way, that's not a common thing for an actress. But you're literally playing a drug dealer. What? Yeah, fine, I guess, whatever. Representation will also be important to Ryan's batsuit. Alright. Which Leslie said will feature her natural textured hair. But then everyone will know that it's no longer the old Batwoman, would they? Huh. The suit will also change over time as Ryan becomes more comfortable within herself and her identity as a superhero, Super-Zero. How can we be sure that Ryan isn't hiding what makes her awesome with this suit? So it's going to be a bit more of an evolution. We'll see the suit evolve early on in the season. Ryan is like, for me to feel empowered in this thing, it needs to feel like it's representing something I'm fighting for. So the fact that they've said, this is BLM by the way, the fact that they've said it's going to feature her natural textured hair, and then they go on to say that Ryan literally says, for me to feel empowered in this thing, it needs to feel like it's representing something I'm fighting for. It's all the fact that she's black, which I just feel like, really, is that your entire existence? The fact that you're black? That's sad. My entire existence does not revolve around the fact that I'm white. Fuck me. The panel also provided a few hints as to what fans can expect in the show's second season, which will centre around the mysterious disappearance of Kate Kane. Of course, she just vanishes. That's what happens to Bat people. As Ryan takes over the persona, Dries revealed that she will become closer to the Kane family than expected. Is she gonna les out to someone, I guess? Ryan will, ironically, ultimately unite the Kane family, Dries said. She's gonna get it off with the Asian chick, isn't she? That's it. Nailed it. Whether or not they realise it, there are all of these strands of connection that she brings to them that allows them to continue interacting and having changing dynamics. But Skarston, who plays the villainous Alice, said that her character will not be too happy with Ryan's arrival, as it foils her plan to take down her twin sister Kate. But she would have already disappeared, wouldn't she, you douche? I think Alice is going to be peeved, Scarston said. Here, she has this beautifully intricate plan for the demise of her sister, and that will have been foiled. But she's going to have a lot to be worried about. It sounds terrible. This is trash. It's always trash. Whatever. Let me know your thoughts. Up on the stage. Peace.